Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic with me, Demonox. When we last left off, a mysterious man told us that both sides were involved, that there was something nefarious going on here, and I should get the information from them. I'm a welcome friend here. Oh, but I heard that twice now. Let's just do. Oh, yeah, me, I can get through here. Let's have a quick party change out. Admission doesn't seem to be speaking. Move you. Expert droid, combat droid, scout. Okay, well, the only guys that need to be pulled in just so we can get the XP. Okay, so let's see. Right, so that's that. He's in the party. Computers 29. I think I'm getting through here. Wow. A lot of spice for those two. Oof. Accessing data archive. Success. So the instant archive. So a fish eye view from some sort of small sensing. A beautiful young woman enters the room, followed by a much older man. He softens the door, pulls out a blaster and shoots in the back. That was secret recording of somebody murdering Elisa. Ah, so they've covered up.
I'm here.
So they covered up the event, but he did quite blatantly shoot her in the back. He came hobbling out the door. Oh, let's face it. As it turned out, as we found out, she's a Sith, so the chances of him taking her head on is like slim to none. Most normal people do not last long in a fight against a Sith. Actually, most normal people don't last that long against a fight against Jedi either. Or most Force wielders, to be honest. Most Force wielders will annihilate your average dude.
I'm here.
Alright, that was another piece of the puzzle. Killing the Sith woman. It's your role as observe impartially, knowing that your client has committed such a crime. Right. Where to next? Because the guy did say look into both of them. And she and the wife is located in the East Courtyard? Is that where the Sith is? No, I think that's where the Sith is. We should probably... Yeah, actually, can I even get into the Sith Courtyard base? That's the question. Shady Rodian dealing Pazak cards. No, and as fun as playing Sabak. Yeah, this is swoop and that over here. On the hero of the day. And there's also the guy, a man who wants to see me, but he hasn't actually showed his face. You just let me walk straight in. Shouldn't you have at least said halt? Stop? Desist? Cease hostile actions? Anything? The answer to that question is apparently no. We need to deactivate that thing. I need to find a terminal. Somewhere and deactivate that force field. Hi. I think you're still walking around. Yep, nothing's respawned. Now, this thing here, the computer in the north, I think you can deactivate the thing there, or on the other side. All I know is I turned +1, I turned off Steam. Last time I was here. Assembly training room reception. Nice. I don't have to really do anything there. We sort of took out the stuff there, so it's fine. Come on, XP. That's important. But yeah, we did just make it a lot easier for us to get to the other side of the base. Like a hell of a lot easier. Doop 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 doop. Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic, a walking simulator. I went the wrong way. Oops. That floating thing is annoying. But if you deactivate the thingy there, you can then walk straight for this. That's handy. I think there's a computer somewhere around here they can get information from. But I also know there's a pair of Sith up the corridor that I need to get rid of. Nope, yeah, that's it. Right. There are Sith in here. I know this because I left them there. I did not kill them because I could not kill them. I tried multiple times and could not kill them. They are worth a couple 100 points though. I mean, if I can get 400 points, I'll... No, I need to get 1,000 more. Hi. stasis.
That'll show you, huh? Let's see what you got. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Well, there's nothing now. Ow. Force push. Still force pushing. He's doing force push on me. Oh, there's a catch out of this. Advanced little thingies. Short lightsaber. Credits.
On it. Done.
Done. Ooh. Radio strength amplifier. You don't even get a thing here.
On
Ow.
it. Done.
On mine. Bio and see. I cannot use these sort of bio-augmetic object implants. I don't have the ability to use them. All I can do is woefully run around my normal, totally normal body. Some barracks. So I think the it's not like Candaris back there who's like regenerating. Let's see, let's search the footlockers. I think the guy's all the way back here, the computer. Ah, the Sith base. I think. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to talk to somebody's wife? Well, at least I've wiped out the Sith now, so there's that. I've completely wiped out the Sith base. And there's no cooperating evidence for anyone to argue against me. If I found me not guilty of the crime once, you can't try me again. Technically you can do all this in one run if you had Jolie with you when you first came to Mon. Where's my pie?
And you need? Huh?
I'm here.
What do you think? Hey, here they come. No, they don't care. Walk in and walk out. Yeah. Again, the Sith have taken massive penalties for what they did, and then we took massive penalties. The Republic took massive penalties for what they did. So neither side can really scream foul play to each other, because the other side will literally point out the fact they did something very illegal. Everybody levels but me. Oh, well, I'll get a few more points towards leveling, that's fine, I suppose. Okay, so going to the Sith location was a complete waste of time. Let's find instead Sonny's wife. Not Jolie doesn't have a wife. Because so far, we've got video recording. It's like, as they say, how could an old man take down a Sith? It's like, easy. shot in the back. It's incredibly easy to take down a Sith if you shoot them in the back. Miraculously, they are not backstab proof. Laura, time for chit chat.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit. Sunry's... he's a cripple. There's no way he could have overpowered the Sith woman like they claim.
That's true. I'd forgotten about that. Let's not forget that he would have to have been considerably older than the Sith woman.
You're saying someone your age couldn't overpower a woman?
I'm a Jedi, and one who is living alone in the Shadowlands until recently. That keeps you in shape, damn it. We're talking about Sunry here.
And there's no way he would do something so dishonorable as hit her from behind.
Yep.
Sunry's a decorated war hero.
The Sith planted the middle.
He's a hero of the Republic.
Your husband might not be so innocent, Laura.
This is all a plot to discredit the Republic. Sunry is a victim of a Sith frame-up.
It's possible. I haven't seen Sunry since I crashed on Kashyyyk. A man can change a lot in that time. The man I knew could never have done this crime, however.
Find the real evidence. That's all
Yep.
I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunry didn't do this.
Dude,
I hear you've been appointed.
I have literally have a recording of her getting shot in the back.
Of course not. Yes. Yes, he was having an affair. He was seeing that Sith woman. After all these years we've been together, he just dropped me like that. Not publicly, oh no. But inside, that's what it feels like. He started seeing Alasa last year. I had my suspicions for a while, but
I think that was the whole point.
he was careless. Pretty soon everyone knew. But even though I'm sure that harlot was only using him, I know he couldn't have killed her. He came and confessed to the affair to me. He said he was going there to break it off, to end it. Maybe the Sith woman attacked him, and he had to defend himself. But even though he cheated on me, inside he's still the man I loved.
Lady, if she attacked him, he'd be dead.
He's too kind and gentle to have killed her in cold blood. That was a long time ago.
Nope, he's a
In a
soldier.
war, far, far away. He's changed now. Settled down.
Subtle hint, by the way. Subtle drop there.
Just please, prove his innocence.
Oh yeah, Laura, I'll save him.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask.
You see, they say that, but I have literally found a recording.
I hear you've been Lies! It must be! I knew the Sith would never let a Republic hero get away. You must find Sunry innocent. Find...
I literally have a recording of him shooting her in the back.
Jolie, coming to check in on an old man? I must confess, I would rather you were here to speak to the warden and begin my trial.
Soon, old friend. We don't want to go to trial until we've got the whole picture.
Oh, I grow weary of staring at these four bare walls. But I suppose you know what you're doing. You know, the role of arbiter cannot be taken lightly.
Neither can when you're crying.
Well, you know I was having an affair with Alasa. I went there to break it off that night.
Alasa.
But I can tell you it wasn't easy. She was young and beautiful. But I love Alora. I knew I had to do it. I broke it off quickly as I could, and then I left. Found out later she'd been murdered when the SWKOTOR authorities came knocking on my door. But let's look at the facts they've given. Alassa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk,
but
even
you've
to
shown...
hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you. Further, they say they found my hero's cross at the crime scene.
No, that's
Could I
different to
leave
that.
my
That's
war
about
medal
this.
behind if I killed someone? Even
The Republic side of this is that he went in and killed her.
The Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me. I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the SWKOTOR, and probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name.
You
Anything
shot in the
else I
back.
can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
Okay.
Go ahead. How would they know? They weren't there. I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear she was alive when I left. I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. They've had it in for me since the war. You should ask
Now their
everyone
trick with the
about that.
Rhodian.
They might
to
admit
make
to
certain
helping
they
the
had
Sith under
evidence.
pressure. Go ahead. A Rhodian? I didn't know there were any Rhodians on Manan. Oh, except for Tyvark and this one named Glupar who's hanging around the hotel all the time. Okay, so maybe there are a whole bunch of Rhodians on Manan. But what does that matter? If he planted evidence at the scene, it's a clear sign
We're
of a
actually ending this
frame-up.
very shortly, but I want to finish this
All the
conversation.
evidence of the real killer at the same time. The evidence of a Sith conspiracy keeps getting stronger, doesn't it? I suspect there's still stuff you want to clear up. Go ahead, ask.
I know you're guilty. Suddenly, I've got the Republic data recording.
So the truth is out. I never meant to kill her, you know. When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep. And then I killed her. Simple, really. But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. Found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it.
You should have known the truth would come out eventually.
The Sith must have been spying on me and Alassa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence, so they planted their own evidence. Alassa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago and given it to her Sith masters like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So, now you know the whole story. What are you going to do?
Oh, I don't know.
You think I'm some kind of monster, don't you? All I did was kill a Sith. How many Sith have you killed? Dozens? Hundreds? Thousands?
That's different, Sunry, and you know it. We don't kill them in cold blood while they sleep.
I don't see how the two of us are any different. She was a spy. She was using me to get information so Malak's army could destroy the Republic. She deserved his eye.
Killing your little while she sleeps is murder, even if she is a Sith.
If I confess, I'm looking at 20 years in prison. And the Otto City officials might even place KotOR sanctions on the Republic Embassy. Without KotOR, how can we treat the injuries to our soldiers on the front lines?
Let's see, now if you want... Now, I would love to say, like, for the Hero of the Republic style thing, you go, yes, we'll protect the Republic, but at the same time, it's also a case of, dude, you shot her in her sleep. and you don't even know she was. And what exactly? And I'd like to point out here, what exactly do you know that would let Malik win? This is exactly a high-ranking official here, mate. You know what? I'm going to pause this one here, folks. It's going to get a bit long, because I need to think of what to do. So when we come back, a decision will be made. So until then, next time on... Actually, I can't be able to think of a good line for that. See ya!